I know we have a few subscribers who are wanting to know if birds make good pets, and if we could run through the different types of birds. Can you help us with that request?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at birds, the full story. Whether you've always dreamed of having a chatty parrot or a sweet little songbird, we're going to help you decide if birds are the right choice for you. From outdoor aviaries to cozy indoor cages, and from the mighty macaw to chirpy budgies, we'll take a look at everything, including the joys and challenges of bird ownership.
So what's the basic difference between indoor and outdoor pet birds?
Birds can be kept indoors, in a cage or on a stand, or outdoors in an aviary. Indoor birds, like budgies or canaries, thrive in a controlled environment, but you'll want to make sure they're away from drafts or extreme temperatures. Birds are sensitive creatures, and a chilly breeze or a stuffy room can affect their health. Outdoor birds, on the other hand, live in aviaries, which are like large cages that allow birds to fly and socialize. These are great for people with the space and time to maintain them, but keep in mind that aviaries require protection from predators and extreme weather conditions. For example, in colder climates, you'll need to provide heating in winter, and in hot weather, make sure your aviary has shaded areas.
What are the common bird types?
Smaller birds, like budgies, peach-faced lovebirds, and canaries, are among the most popular choices for households. Budgies are playful and great for first-time bird owners, while canaries are loved for their beautiful songs. Peach-faced lovebirds are adorable, but can require a bit more attention. If you're looking for something more exotic, parrots like macaws, cockatoos, and African greys can make extraordinary pets. They're intelligent, affectionate, and can even learn to talk. But with exotic birds come unique challenges. Macaws, for example, are large and need a lot of space and stimulation, while cockatoos can live for decades, meaning they're a lifelong commitment. Be aware some countries or regions have restrictions or licensing requirements for owning exotic birds, so be sure to check the laws in your area.
I imagine a person's living arrangements play a big role in bird choice and suitability.
Yes, where you live plays a big role in whether birds are a good pet choice. In an apartment, smaller birds like budgies or canaries are well suited because they don't take up much space. Just be mindful of noise. Canaries, while beautiful singers, might not be appreciated by neighbors at dawn. Birds also require a safe, draft-free spot to place their cage, and if you have a balcony, ensure it's enclosed or that your bird is fully protected from wind and predators or brought in when conditions are not ideal. We've featured a few good cages here, with links to buy in the description. Prices are generally very competitive, and purchasing from the links does help this channel. In houses with backyards, you have the option to build a large aviary. Aviaries give birds more room to spread their wings, literally, but they require diligent care to ensure birds are safe from local wildlife, such as cats, foxes, or even larger predatory birds. Professional cages and aviaries are commonly available and worth considering.
How's the cost of owning birds?
Bird costs vary widely, especially exotic birds. Check with your local pet store or find a breeder online. Aside from the cost of the bird or birds, you'll need to invest in a proper cage, which can vary in price depending on size. Birds also need toys to keep them mentally stimulated, as boredom can lead to behavioral problems like feather plucking. We've featured a few toys here, with links to buy in the description. Then there's food, which includes a mix of seeds, pellets, fruits, and vegetables. Your local pet supply should be able to guide you on specifics for your situation. Vet care isn't as common for birds compared to cats or dogs, but it's still important. Finding an avian vet near you is crucial, as birds are very sensitive to illness. Just like any pet, regular checkups and emergency care should be part of your budget.
Are birds good pets for kids?
It depends on the bird and the child. Smaller birds like budgies or canaries are generally easier for families with children, while larger parrots might not be recommended for younger kids due to their powerful beaks. That said, birds can teach children responsibility, but always supervise interactions to ensure both child and bird are safe. If you have other pets, like cats or dogs, you'll need to be extra cautious. Cats are natural hunters and may see birds as prey, while some dogs might want to chase or play with them. Keeping birds securely in their cages and introducing other pets gradually is key.
Now, I've had a couple of peach faces previously, and they do like to spread the seed shells around. So for someone not familiar with pet birds, are there any quirks they should be aware of?
Let's be real, birds can be messy. Some birds, especially parrots, scatter seed shells and food all over the floor. You can minimize this somewhat by attaching a seed catcher. We've featured a few seed catchers here, with links to buy in the description. It won't completely eliminate the mess, but it will help a lot. You'll need to clean their cage regularly, including removing droppings, replacing bedding, and cleaning food and water dishes. Many cages have removable floor trays, which assist in disposing of used seed shells. If you're not someone who enjoys cleaning up frequently, a bird might not be the best choice for you.
So for someone not familiar with pet birds, are there any quirks they should be aware of?
One of the joys of owning birds is their quirky behavior. Parrots may learn to mimic words, whistles, or household sounds, while budgies and lovebirds may chirp and chatter throughout the day. Parrots are especially good at mimicking human voices, so be careful of your language, or they may embarrass you when visitors pop over. My neighbor once had a white cockatoo who could exactly mimic the mothers calling out the children's names, and would frequently call the kids when they were in the backyard, which annoyed them immensely, but we thought it was quite funny. But birds also come with challenges. Some can be territorial, vocal, or even bite if they feel threatened. Building a bond with your bird takes time and patience, but once you've earned their trust, you'll have a companion that brings endless entertainment and joy into your life.
Time to do the pros and cons.
Birds offer companionship, beauty, and a connection to nature, but they also require commitment, care, and attention to detail. Indoor birds like budgies or canaries are great for beginners, while exotic birds like macaws or cockatoos are better suited to experienced owners. Birds are fascinating pets, but they're not always easy. So do your research, plan ahead, and make sure you're ready to provide them with a safe and happy home. Whether you're dreaming of a cheerful budgie, a singing canary, or a majestic macaw, birds can make wonderful pets for the right person. But they come with unique challenges that are important to consider before committing.
So, what do you think? Are birds the perfect pet for you? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more pet advice. Thanks for watching.